Of course, we'd love to accommodate you if we can. But you have to understand this is a little unusual.
Yes, well, I left under unusual circumstances. I left because of what happened to Nina. Nina Fisher.
I'm sorry, I'm not following you.
So you don't remember her?
We have so many students. I wish I could remember them all by name, but...
Maybe you remember Alexander Monroe then? Al Monroe?
Yes, Alexander, he came and did a talk for our students not long ago. Nice guy. Very smart. Is he a friend of yours?
No. So you don't remember the accusations made against Al Monroe? He took a girl, Nina Fisher, back to his dorm where he had sex with her repeatedly and in front of his friends while she was too drunk to have any idea what was going on.
I don't?
She was covered in bruises the next day. Handprints, I guess you could say.
That's terrible. Was this reported?
Yes.
Who did Nina go to?
You.
Oh.
You don't remember, so. You felt there wasn't sufficient enough evidence, too much of a he said, she said kind of situation. You thought that his version of events seemed more credible.
We get so many of these accusations. 1 or 2 a week, one every morning, early in the semester when everyone's out partying. And I have to take each circumstance on its own merits, and I'm really sorry I don't remember this particular instance, but I can assure you I would have looked into it thoroughly at the time.
All of his friends were there, watching, laughing, some of them maybe even joined in.
That's terrible. But of course, if Nina was drinking, if she couldn't remember things fully, that makes the entire situation very difficult.
She shouldn't have been drinking.
I didn't mean that. I mean, maybe it isn't the best idea to go to a dorm room full of guys after a party. It gives them the wrong impression, and we do advise against it. We try to teach the girls to be careful and to have self-respect.
So it was her fault for not respecting herself. I'm sorry, Dean Walker. I don't mean to be critical, I just want to be clear.
None of us want to admit when we've made ourselves vulnerable, but sometimes mistakes like this can be very damaging. It's much more common than you might think.
I know how common it is.
Of course it's regrettable.
Regrettable?
What would you have me do? Ruin a young man's life every time an accusation is made? That wouldn't be fair. Have him expelled? Accusations like this ruin lives.
So you're happy to take the boy's word for it?
I have to give them the benefit of the doubt, yes.
Of course you do.
Innocent until proven guilty.
No arguing with that.
I'm afraid not.
Well, thank you for your time.
I'm really sorry I couldn't be of more help. Is your friend okay?
No, she's not. But Al Monroe is. You'll be happy to hear he's actually doing really well. He's gonna get married soon. So I guess you made the right decision after all. You just gotta give those boys the benefit of the doubt, right? Which is why I know you won't mind that 3 hours ago, I picked your daughter Amber up from school and introduced her to the boys who live in that dorm now.
What did you say?
She's really pretty, huh? And she looks a lot older than she is.
I don't believe you.
I think I saw some bottles of vodka in there, but don't worry, I'm
Is this
sure they'll
a
take great
joke?
care.
What is wrong with you? You're sick.
Oh, here it is. She'll be wanting this later.
Are you crazy?
No,
Tell me which room she's in.
I already did.
What kind of monster are you? Tell me which room she's in.
I told you the same one
I
Nina was
already
in.
said I don't remember.
Aw, sure hope you were right to trust
I'm
those boys
calling
then.
the police.
It's gonna take them a while to get here. Do you think
She
there's
is just
time?
a little girl!
I wonder if she looks so little to those boys.
Just tell me. You're right. Okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You're right. You're right.
There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? You just needed some time to think about it properly. I guess it feels different when it's somebody you love, huh?
Please tell me which room she's in.
Relax, Dean Walker. You didn't think I'd actually do something like that, did you? Luckily, I don't have as much faith in college boys as you do. Amber's waiting in a diner for her favorite boy band to show up to shoot a music video. It's the Castle Diner if you want to check.